from Love Buddha, back with the card of today for April the 7th, 2016. Sorry, all of the ones of you watching this on YouTube, that there was no card yesterday. There was a card. It just took me about 8 hours to try and upload it, and I couldn't. So it was posted on my Facebook page, Love Buddha Tarot Readings, but I didn't manage to get it onto YouTube. So I'm so sorry about that. Today's card is the Four of Wands. Now, really, really surprising. It's really made me think when this card has came up, because within other tarot decks and within all of the other tarot decks that I have, the Four of Wands always has people in it. It has people rejoicing, people celebrating. It always sort of says to me here, there's a big party going on, a big celebration. But within the Morgan Greer deck, when we look at that, there's no people in it at all. And what I initially got when I first looked at this card is it does seem it's like somebody is looking into this image. So it's sort of like you're being given somebody else's viewpoint. That's what I got with this. Now, like I say, this card, it is about celebrations, and it is, maybe a happy surprise coming, but it's always linked around the home. What I got this morning with this, which again was quite strange, I'm not looking at this in a home sense, as in a physical material home. I'm more looking at it in the internal sense of home. I don't know if that makes sense. Hopefully it will by the time I carry on explaining. So when we look at the card actually looks a little bit barren. It looks a little bit, I don't know, a little bit deserted as well. But, I'm not getting a bad feeling with this. What I am getting, though, is a real sort of feeling of rest, and just a quiet time. That there's not a somber feeling coming through with it, but it's more a time of reflection. Now, this is quite strange. I don't know if I should share personal stuff with yourself, but yesterday I done a really, really deep soul clearing, something I've been putting off for a lot of years. And yesterday was the time to do it. And it wasn't pretty. It really wasn't pretty. But there was so much came up and so much released from this as well. And one of the issues that came up with it was about this feeling at home. So that's why it's quite surprising that this has came up today. But I mean, I at times I was sobbing, and the noises that I was making were like, I was like, where are they coming from? And I mentioned this to a friend of mine, and I said, I really don't know where these noises were coming from. And my friend said they were coming from your soul. So I really feel that they were, and it was a time of, I'd put this off and put this off, and I knew I needed to do it. I needed to let go of this. And I actually feel so much better. I'm pretty worn out, but I can't believe the shift of how I feel. And I feel very settled now. And this is what comes in with this card. This is the word that I'm getting with this card. It's settled. I feel that this card is wanting you to look back, not just over the last couple of months. I really feel look way, way back and look at how far that you have come. You have got through some testing times, but you're still standing, you're wiser, you're stronger, and you have a lot more of an understanding, not just of the world, but of yourself. So I really feel, like I say, it's a very, very internal card, this as well. I really want you with this card as well. What I'm getting told there is, celebrate what you have gone through, celebrate the people who are now around you as well. Think of the special people who are in your life, who have been there, been by your side when you've gone through hard times, who perhaps you may not have even met had it not been for these hard times. And think about the safeness they give you, think about the stability they give you. think about when you're in their company, how you actually feel. This is it. I'm home, you know. Um, I always call my group of friends, I call them my tribe, you know. And they say that your vibe attracts your tribe, and every single one of us is different. Um, but there's an understanding that hasn't been talked about. It's just there. I feel very safe. I feel very loved. And I know that they're there. Even, sometimes they don't get me, but they understand me, and that is a wonderful, wonderful place to be, And when you have people like that around you, this is when you feel at home. So really look at where you feel at home, who makes you feel at home. Not a building, not somewhere with nice fancy cushions or whatever, where you just feel, right, okay, I can be myself, I can relax, and I know that I'm safe, and I know that I'm secure. So like I say, a lot of people crave this, but it is there if we want it. The thing with this card as well is, what I feel it's saying is that we create our world. Like I said before, our vibe attracts our tribe. And this is it. We create our world. So, have a look at your surroundings. Is there something that you don't like? Is there something going on that you don't like? Then change it. And even look at, how have you attracted that? How have you manifested that into your life, And how do you go about changing it? Because this card is all about, like, sort of, right, okay, you've got the rods there. The rods are really strong, the flowers are there, everything is there for you to go in and have the security and stability that you want. But you just have to actually walk into the picture. So really manifest what you want and the life that you want as well. Tonight we have a super moon, the super moon in Aries, and it's a pretty kick-ass moon tonight. So it's a great time for letting go, but it's a great time for manifesting as well. So maybe do a vision board tonight, write some intentions, write some letters to people from your past as well. This was involved in my soul clearing yesterday. I had to write letters to people from my past, people who aren't in my life now, but there was still something there that was keeping me tied to them, whether it was hurt, whether it was sadness, whether it was anger. And, I released this yesterday. I've got them all there ready to burn tonight. I'm going to burn them with the new moon. So really do that. It's such a fantastic exercise, and really let rip as well. Don't hold anything back. I think I swore, I laughed, I cried. It was really bizarre, but really just let that pen go, and everything that you have internally, let it out, and just this will just clear you and the make way for the stability, make way for this new life that is coming. Like I say, we've talked about new life. Obviously you didn't see the card yesterday. Yesterday was the death card, about this new life emerging. But I really think this is like a new life on a mental level and on an emotional level, where you actually feel secure within yourself. You're happy with what you've gone through. You're actually giving yourself a pat on the back and saying, you know what? I've actually got there when there's times that I didn't think I was going to, So I really want you to sort of look at yourself and be pleased with yourself here as well. It's a real time to, like, have a spring clean, get rid of any clutter, material stuff as well, throw out what you don't need, but throw out what you don't need on an emotional sense, any psychic debris that's around as well. I don't know if any of you use white sage, but get some white sage and put it around your house, put it around yourself. And, really, this is a time for clearing, make your home your haven, but also make your haven within yourself as well. When you are happy with how things are in yourself, that's it. They will then come into your physical surroundings as well. This card, there's often, I'm hearing quite a lot of laughter coming in, and I really feel this is like, it's a time when you can put your shoulders down, you can relax, you need to regenerate. And when we've gone through anything emotional, when we go through these troubling times, and it can take our energy, and the best way to get your energy back up is to laugh. spend time with these people who you love, spend time with these people who really make your soul sing, and I really want you to just, go out there and have fun this weekend as well. A lot of times this card can actually indicate, when I'm saying a move of home, obviously it's a move of home on the internal sense, but it could actually mean that you are looking to move home, or you are looking to renovate your home to make it something that is, make it more of a palace than just a house, if that makes sense. Somewhere where you can go, and you have comfort all around you. So it's a wonderful card, this. Like I say, it's quite deep. It's coming out in this. If I'd used another deck, I don't feel that the messages would have been the same with this. So this is really saying, okay, you've got your life, you've done what you've had to do, be proud of yourself, and now start going out and, making your future, creating your future yourself. If you are in a relationship, then this could mean making something more solid around the home, more of a commitment, I feel. If you are single and you get invited out this weekend, I would go, because, this is all about, I don't know, this is about security, and it's about sharing as well. That's what I'm getting here. I'm really getting a sharing things with people. I feel sharing your emotions, sharing your worries, your fears, but also sharing your fun, because people are around there to do it. Sorry, they're just telling me there that there's four people in particular. I don't know who they are. I can count straight away on mine. I know my four, sort of, they're my tower blocks, my support blocks, I think, and they are there. But think about the four people in your life who are there. That give you strength. I think, they're there behind you. That they're there supporting you as well. So, like I say, bit of a strange card, this one. It is a happy card, though. It is a happy card, but I really feel to take, with this, I feel that the happiness comes from having something that you haven't had in the past. So there's a real appreciation coming through with this card as well. And like I say, just take a little bit time to stand back, take stock, and just think how lucky you are. Really take a rest as well. I think you need to take a rest, not for long, but just a little bit of a rest, get yourself recharged, and then go into this future that you have created, or that you are ready to create. So get manifesting tonight. Let go of what no longer serves you. Fabulous time to do it. Like I say, Aries has got a kick. It's there, ready to help you get what you want. But a lovely feeling coming through with that. Like I say, a little bit contemplation, and just build yourself back up as well. And there are people around you that will help you do it. So really, just, I don't know, give them a phone call today, thank them for being there, and thank them for being there and helping you through stuff. I know you have as well. You've helped them through stuff, but that's how it's balanced, and that's how it's a really nice, secure sort of friendships and relationships. So I hope you like that card. Not at all what I was expecting, but I've got some messages from that as well. I hope you have. So have a fabulous day. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like I say, I'm going to be holding a monthly prize draw for all subscribers, where they win a full personal reading with myself as well. But it's only open to subscribers, so please click on that link and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram, on Twitter, and on Facebook. And have a fabulous day. And I'll be back tomorrow with the card of today. Sat Nam.